Hi guys, how are ya? I hope you're all doing amazing. So in today's video, I want to actually talk about photography, about my art photography and what I've been doing in the past, I believe I've been doing this for about 5 years now, since the age of 13. And yeah, I'm 18, so since the age of 13 I've been doing photography. That's when I bought my first DSLR. So I want to share with you all I've been up to these past 5 years and all the art I've created in the past 5 years. And I mean, if you guys want to get into the arts and you want to do art, like do photography, paint, draw, illustrate, whatever it is, just do it. There's no limit to creativity. You can't be wrong when you make art. You can always get away with it because you will make your own idea of what it is, of what you created. There's no wrong in art. You can't go wrong with it. So I say just go for it. Don't be scared. Just make it, because you never know what other people like, and you may be the person that sparks someone's creativity, or you can inspire someone else to create art. So why not do it? So if you guys ever think of making art, please make art. Please make art, because that's simply the most beautiful thing anybody can do and is capable of doing. Anybody is capable of doing art if they try to do art and are passionate about art. So if you guys are like me, who love art, I personally don't excel in drawing. I don't find myself being an amazing drawer, illustrator, or painter, but I did find my niche. I do find photography amusing and fascinating to me. So today I want to share with you some of my photographs I've been photographing since the age of 13. I wouldn't show you all of them because some of them are really bad, because obviously you gotta start somewhere and it's not always gonna look good. So I'm gonna show you the transformation from 2009 to 2013, and I'll show you my best works that I find from that time period. And then I would really like to hear your opinion and what you guys think about it. But please consider that this is my work. I worked on it. I put my time and effort into it. And if you have something negative to say, please keep it to yourself, because after all, it is my artwork that we're talking about. And I understand criticism, but there's a limit. And if you're trying to offend me or criticize the individuals in the photographs, I honestly will block you and remove you, because I do not appreciate hatred on someone's art. I don't appreciate when people discriminate against someone else's work because they don't like it. You're allowed to disagree and not like it, but please do not take it out on my work and the individuals in the photographs. That is all I'm saying. Alright, so now on a happier note, here are the photographs. This first photograph is of one of my friends in 8th grade. So I photographed it in 2009, and it was originally colored, but I made it black and white. It was shot with a Nikon D40, which was my first DSLR. I named this photograph Pure because I find her to be pure, found the image to be pure. It was honestly a moment. That's why I love photography. It captures a moment. I will never go back to the day I took the photo, but I will always have the photo, and it would always represent that day. And she didn't fake the laugh, because she purely laughed. And it was just a nice photo. When I saw it, when I came home and looked at the computer, I was very satisfied with myself. The next photograph, you may not see the face of this individual, but it is Sonia from Classes Internal, as you all know. So this is actually her. That was 2009. I personally don't have a name for this image because I don't have names for all my images, because some images were shot just to play around with different elements of photography. So this particular one doesn't have a name, but it is a play with light and shutter speed. And if you guys don't know what that is, that's okay. You can, if you're interested in photography, you're more than welcome to start researching about it. But those are some of the stuff I've tried to play around with back in the day in 8th grade, I believe it was. Yeah, 8th grade. And yeah, that's that one. I really like it for some reason. Like, there isn't too much to it, but there's a lot to it at the same time. Next photograph also was photographed in 2009, but I think it was like 2009, 2010. This was already like 9th grade-ish. And this is just my friend, and we were again trying to play around with angles and all these different things. So this again doesn't have a name, but I don't know, I really like this photo. There's something about this image that really draws me in and makes me really happy. So I'm not too sure what it is, but I think it's the angle that it was shot and how everything is framed and her intense look that I really, really like. So I don't know, I adore this photo. I think it's one of my successful ones over the years. Next one is called Scream, and I photographed it in 2009 of my friend. And again, we were playing with shutter speed. Basically, this image represents the split personality or emotional confusion of an individual. It was for one of my school projects, but basically if you look at it, one of the images of him is him being normal and like just looking at the camera, and the other one is him being like totally crazy and insane. So that's one of my favorite photos just because of the split of it and how perfect it just came out. Like I'm very proud of this image for sure. Okay, the next image, again, you may know this lady. This is Sonia again, and I shot this image in 2012 for another school project of mine. And for this one, we played a lot with the light, how different angles and how light reflects on different sides of the face and so on. And I don't know, it's weird because her eyes here look green-gray when they're blue, but it's a very seductive image in my opinion. We didn't try, well, I think we actually did try and make it seductive because we also had a theme to image aside from playing with the light. But it's a very interesting image in my opinion. It shows her in a different light in a weird way that I don't think I've seen her before. So this one is one of my favorite also. And that, again, if not, I didn't mention, it was shot in 2012. The next image is named, I'm not 100% sure. You see, I can't even speak proper English. Alone, and I shot it in 2012. And again, it's the same person, Sonia, and basically the idea of it is loneliness, alone, and it was shot from a bird's eye view from the top. And I tried to just capture her in a moment, in a personal, intimate moment, that as if I'm not even there to take it. So I found it to be very personal when we took it, even though it didn't feel personal, but when you look at it, it feels very personal, especially with the addition of black and white and how much shadows is on different parts of the body, which is one of the reasons why I really like this photo, is mainly due to those shadows that signify and strengthen the image. So one of my favorites. I don't think she likes them. I think she was kind of against them, but then again, she's alive, right? She can deal with it. Unless she doesn't like it, and she's very welcome to comment down below and say something. Well, the next two photographs were shot this year, and they're actually supposed to be side by side, but I'll show you them individually because I don't think it will look good on a small screen to show it to you guys big. But basically it's called Breakdown, and it's a photo of my mom, but the idea of it is that you sometimes just can't handle things get too stressed. So this project was based on emotions, so I was trying to portray different emotions within my photos with the light and shadows, and I find it to be a very, very strong photograph. Alright guys, I hope you liked it. Please let me know what you guys think. What you guys thought of my work would be very important to me because I would like to hear other people's feedback that have never seen my work. So please let me know if you like this video, if you like videos like that, if you want to see other stuff of mine, like maybe some paintings and drawings, even though I'm not most confident about them. If you want to see that, I'll be more than happy to show you, because I want to inspire you guys and whoever's watching it, that if you're scared of making art, don't be. Just make it. Because I was like you, I was scared to do it till I started doing it, and then I fell in love because it's so much fun and it's like freeing, and you're the only person who can control it. Nobody can tell you you're doing it wrong, because if they do, they have their own opinion, but what you want to do is what you want to do. So please make art. That's all I have to say. So I hope you liked it and enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.